Well, congratulations. What a time for celebration. You guys must be aching to get out this afternoon, right? I know the feeling. Well, congratulations on crossing the line. Sheena, congratulations on making it up these steps in those shoes, man. That was very brave and tremendously. The professors were very envious. They want to know where you bought them from and how you managed it. You've all worked very hard. I know from the stories you've all played very hard. Your reputation precedes you. So it's been a terrific 18 months, year, 2 years, whatever. And now you've been given this great opportunity to go out into this wild, wonderful business world, right? Timing couldn't be better. Timing couldn't be better. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. Anyway. So what's going to happen now, right? We're not in a recession. We're not in a depression. We are in a catastrophe. Right? Everybody has screwed it up. So it's down to you. Right? And couldn't be better, I guess. But take a look at what the last lot did.
So tell me about yourself.
Well, you know, an organized person, somebody who does not leave details out. I'm actually very, very good with groups. I've surpassed all my goals, my previous position, my prior job as a competitor. All my personnel under me have surpassed their own goals.
So that's probably not how your next interview should go. All right. So Business Connects, I am a radical optimist. I am here not to talk on behalf of governments, financial institutions, if there are any of those left, or any of that stuff. I'm a supporter of business. The world needs business. Without business, we're all screwed. Nothing happens. Okay? Only business creates jobs. Only business creates self-esteem. But what you've seen is the capitalism of exclusion. Okay, we've excluded 4 billion people. We've excluded lots and lots of countries, and that isn't going to work. Obama's out there talking about hope and dreams, but what he's really talking about is inclusion. Okay? And what we need is capitalism of inclusion. There is no easy money out there. I have bad news for you. Those days are gone. There's no easy jobs, there's no easy opportunities, there's no easy anything. All right? The good news in all that is that there's going to be winners and losers. There is a new model of capitalism about to be invented, and it's going to be invented by you. Us lot have completely got it wrong and messed it up. We're hopeless. It's all over for us, and for this lot as well. They can talk about it, but only you can get out there and do it. The role of business is very simple, right? I teach the MBA program at Cambridge in the UK. And the role of business is to make the world a better place for everyone. Make the world a better place for everyone. You are fantastic examples of that because you seem to come from everywhere, including some places I've never even heard of. But is there anybody here from New Zealand? This place has still got opportunity. Anybody from Australia? Why? Congratulations. You would know, because you are highly educated, there is a difference between New Zealand and Australia. In New Zealand, we all chose to go to live there. And in fact, if by any misfortune you still happen to go to Australia with your, whatever passport you have, and you rock up to immigration, the very first question the guy asks you at immigration, he looks at your passport, goes, "Do you have a criminal record?" It is obviously still a requirement. Your turn will come, but not today. Okay, so I've got kind of 3 thoughts as you get out there, right? Normally it's 10, so you're very lucky. So there's 3. The first thought is when you get out there, I urge all of you to think with your heart. Think with your heart. It doesn't matter what company you go to, what organization you're in, what country you're in. We are not going to get out of this mess through process, through new systems, through management, through command and control, through all this stuff. That is a nightmare. That is not the way forward. The way forward for us is to let your emotions rip. 80% of decisions, all the women in the room are going, yeah, we know all this, get on with it. In your case, 101% of decisions, but for the rest of us poor blokes, 80% of decisions are made emotionally. Okay, emotionally. And that's what we've got to let loose. Most companies will try and squeeze that emotion out of you as soon as you walk in the door, and they will try to make you, they hire the best of the best and then try to make you average. Okay, so don't buy into that nonsense at all. You've got to let yours rip, right? Donald Kahn, who's a professor of neuroscience at the University of British Columbia, talks about the difference between rational and emotional thinking. Rational thinking leads to conclusions. Emotional thinking leads to action. What the world needs now is action. It needs you to get a grip, shake it up, and get stuff done. It does not need more conclusions, accountants, consultants, or economists, or bankers. We need people who do stuff, and they do stuff emotionally. Because emotion leads to action, and what the world needs now is action. Can you imagine I get paid for doing stuff like that? So success is about kind of three things: making authentic emotional connections. You're talking about Facebook. What Facebook is terrific connectivity, right? It's all about connectivity and collaboration in this world. Command and control's dead, unless you happen to live in sort of parts of Republican Midwest. And it is about connecting with employers, with customers, with colleagues, with partners. Connectivity is everything. It's about attracting, not interrupting. The world is past interruption. We do not live in an attention economy, in an interruption economy. We live in an attraction economy where we must engage. Okay? We must turn people on. We must give them enthusiasm in whatever we do. It's about creating loyalty, loyalty beyond recession, delivering performance, mystery, and trust, and adding three ideas that the most companies don't think about, which are mystery, sensuality, and intimacy. That's what we look. Rolf Jensen at the Institute of the Future talks about the heroes of the 21st century will be the storytellers. The more we know about something, the less interesting it is. For those of you that are married, you'll know exactly what I mean. So we need to... not you, Susie, not you. So we